the holidays are finally here. We asked a few of our Immanuel Home Office employees to share their favorite memories and traditions that make this season so special.
Hi!
And we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
What's the one Christmas song you wish you could ban from ever being played again?
Probably gonna get hate for this one, but Jingle Bells.
Oh, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. That one creeps me out every time.
What is that Mariah Carey song?
Maybe I'll be stereotypical and say Mariah Carey.
All I Want for Christmas Is You, yeah. Listen, I was previously a retail worker. I don't ever want to hear that again.
How is that still popular?
Anyway, that really high note that she sings, I mock it all the time.
Such a good song, but it is so overplayed.
That's probably the only one that really annoys me anymore.
It is so catchy, though, at the same time.
Did you ever believe in Santa? And if so, how did you find out the truth?
Yes, I believed in Santa.
Oh, I believed in Santa for way too long. I think I was probably 12 or 13 before I was told.
I think I believed in Santa till I was almost a teenager.
Kids would be like, oh, he's not real. And I had the debate of my life trying to explain how real he was.
A girl in my class told me that Santa did not exist, and the Easter Bunny, all in one go. Like, all the wonderful things from my childhood just gone.
And I was heartbroken. I was like, what? Not only because I'm finding out Santa wasn't real, but because I'm finding out my mom lies.
Imagine you could have a conversation with your Christmas tree. What do you think it would tell you about your decorating skills?
That I have no idea what I'm doing, and you put me up way too late.
That I should go back to school for decorating because I have no skills.
Oh, marvelous, darling. You've done a brilliant job of capturing every place you've ever been in the whole wide world, and I'm just decorated so lovely.
But they were perfect and perfectly spaced and perfectly unperfect.
It'd say I stink. Let's just be honest. I am a guy that would just, I don't know, I'd destroy a Christmas tree.
I think it might say that I need to spend more money and not have my kids make my decorations.
So it was my 8-year-old daughter, and I would hope it would be like the parent response where you're just like, oh, that's amazing. And it's, all in the front of the tree and probably only 4 foot high.
But my kids' decorations are in the back, in all fairness, and all of mine are in the front. It might also tell me to be nice and let their art show, but it's awful.
When I look at my tree, it looks like a 5-year-old has decorated it every year. It didn't. I don't have a 5-year-old, so it was me.
It's either going to tell me to stop talking to a tree because it's not real, or someone is able to tell me that and maybe not drink so much. So, yeah.
Do you think holiday decorations should have an expiration date?
Well, I am the person who takes down my Christmas decorations on December 26th.
December 26th.
A lot of people around all neighborhoods across Omaha didn't get that memo because you'll see Christmas lights up until probably March.
Maybe I'll be hypocritical and I'll say New Year's.
Anything after that is kind of like, do you not have time? Do you need some help?
Just take them down. I know it's cold, but the rest of us can do it. You can do it.
It's time to get going a little bit. I know it's cold out, but get up there and take them down.
Take your decorations down, y'all.
Heck no. Decorate all you want. I don't care.
I think you might be asking the wrong person. Ours stay up kind of long sometimes.
No, it should be all year.
So in the heat of June and
Yes.
the summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we'll just go swimming right after we open presents. June is fine too. Then you're early for Christmas in July.
Keep them up till it's warm outside.
Even in June?
Sure.
If you could eat only one item from Christmas dinner, what would it be?
Sweet potatoes. All day long. The brown sugar and the butter.
Probably the sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes with marshmallows melted on top.
Potatoes for sure. I could survive off potatoes the rest of my life.
Just the ham, the Christmas ham.
Probably the ham. A good spiral ham.
Oh, it's going to be the deviled eggs. I am notorious for taking 6 at a time.
Probably pad thai. Not very traditionally Christmas, but to me, it makes me think of Christmas.
My grandmother's fudge. It's a recipe that I have been unable to reproduce, so I miss it a lot. But if that's something that I could have again, I would.
Are you on Santa's naughty or nice list this year?
For sure the nice list.
I would like to think I'm on the nice list. I potentially could have been on. If you can be on both, I'd be on both.
I don't think that's possible.
You could be.
I should be on the nice list this year. I've been good. Yeah, nice list.
I think I've been pretty good this year.
Depends who you ask. I would say nice. Overall nice, for sure.
Oh, I'm always nice. You see my halo? Don't pay attention to me. It's gifts?
Probably on the nice list. I'd have to check with my wife to just confirm that, though.
This year, I think I'm probably on the nice list.
I'd say I'm probably on the nice list. Couldn't give you very many reasons why.
Oh, that I kept my toddler alive. I kept my kids alive all year. It's a really big feat.
I don't think I've done anything too bad.
It's what I didn't do that's kept me on the nice list.
I'll just go ahead and say that I'm there, bridging higher on the nice list than the naughty list, probably.
If there was an office award for most enthusiastic about Christmas, who would you vote for and why?
In our office, I could go to a number of different people.
For some reason, when I think of Christmas here, I think of Chrissy last year with her hat that goes like this, you know?
Chrissy, she's always got some cheer. It's infectious. It's something, I guess.
Maybe Chrissy, but she's enthusiastic about everything. So anything with enthusiasm, really, I think of Chrissy.
An easy one would be to say Eric, because he loves a Christmas party.
I think you have Eric just because he does the big Christmas, and I think he likes being Santa.
Probably Eric.
Eric Gurley. Yeah, I mean, that's a dead giveaway.
Prior to this year, it would have been hands down Jennifer Bloom, but she has a new competition now with Cassie Norton.
Her first Christmas party last year that she came to.
Last year was my first year, and it was amazing.
She won a prize, and you would have thought she won the best thing ever. So Cassie Norton for sure wins that award.
Everybody was so excited, and the Yahoo! When you run down the aisle.
Who else? Oh, Courtney on our team. When we needed some trees for this setup, she literally climbed underneath her desk and pulled out a Christmas tree that she had stored there this entire time when I asked if anyone had a Christmas tree. So thanks, Courtney.
If your Christmas stocking could magically fill itself with only one item all year long, what would it be?
I feel like some people are going to say money, and some people are going to say like candy and world peace and yada, 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 yada.
Well, money. I mean, I would still come to work, but I wouldn't come to work if I had money coming out of stocking all the time.
It'd just be money. I mean, think about that. You could just reach in, grab dollar bills anytime you want.
Oh, chocolate. All day long. Yeah, there's no wrongness in chocolate.
Sour Patch Kids. Not the original flavor. There's a very berry flavor.
Vodka. Is that horrible?
My first thought was to say cats, but you can just have too many cats. Like, that's actually a thing.
Bacon. Or actually, no. Whey protein powder.
Starbucks gift cards. If I leave my house, I have one in my hands. That's why mine's over there. Couldn't even come here without it.
You could also just fill it with socks all year long because you can't ever find them.
Part of me that would say like coffee, and then there's the other part of me that's like pictures of Hugh Jackman. Lots of pictures of Hugh Jackman.
I love Vaseline. I put it on my face, I put it on my hands. So if I had to have my stocking or my stocking stuffed, it would be with Vaseline.
Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Australia, Hugh Jackman, any type of Hugh Jackman. Just
be honest. Have you ever regifted a Christmas gift?
Probably. That sounds like something I would do.
I've regifted a lot of Christmas gifts.
I think the most popular is like gift cards. Like you get the gift cards you know you'll never use.
A couple of years ago, we did a white elephant, and I received a bottle of wine and a bunch of romance novels. My mom had a really good Christmas that year.
If Santa had to hire you for his workshop, what job would you excel at?
Painting tiny little toys. I would enjoy that very much.
I'm good at crafts, so I would be able to make up some toys or some calendars.
Wrapping. Crisp corners, minimal tape, perfect bow.
Probably like package loading and organization. I don't think I'd be a very good builder of said toy, but you can load the sleigh.
Scheduling to make sure everything's done on time.
Everybody around here would probably say, oh, he's probably going to analyze how many of this we need, how many of that we need, and so forth, and they'd probably be about right.
I can be a little bossy. I would make sure the timeline was met and that people did the jobs they were supposed to do.
I think I'd be a good hype man. I don't think I would be good at making toys, but I'd definitely be there to push them, push those elves, keep them going.
I think creative design would be the best job for me. Be like, all right, listen, elf number 582. This needs to have a little bit more flair. You can't just keep doing the wooden wagon every single year. You got to give it some like spokes, or you got to give it some like little decorations. We need to actually get some flair going on here.
Testing the toys. I just envision myself like Buddy the Elf, like in the movie, like just trying out all the toys.
I'd be the person like checking the Jack in the Boxes to make sure that they go up.
I'd probably get fired for saying something dumb.
But I might get fired if somebody was being super lazy and I told them they were being lazy.
The candy on the candy machine. Where's the candy? I don't know. I don't know where it went.
Anything to do probably with making dowels. I might put the head on backwards or legs on the arm slots or what have you.
Probably talking too much.
Talking too much and disrupting everyone's work.
Speaking of Santa, give us your best impression of Santa's laugh.
Well, you kind of have to get the position here.
First, you gotta get really into role in the character. Get his belly going.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho. There you go. Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha.
You have to get the ha's in there too, because he does do that too.
If you had to write a Yelp review for your family's Christmas dinner, what would it say?
I'd say 8 out of 10. They did a pretty good job. However, the pink fluff wasn't as good as last year, and the deviled eggs were a little bit soggy. Would not recommend to come here every day, but at least once a year.
Well, if I'm being honest, it would say dried out ham with some sides that you put on top to make it moist enough to eat, and maybe edible pumpkin pie at the end.
Who does the cooking?
My mom? Sorry, Mom.
Let's hope she doesn't see this.
Gluten-free, here we are. Come and enjoy a little bit of everything for everybody. Everybody should be pleased.
Don't recommend this venue. I'm the one who cooks. That's why.
How many stars would you rate yourself?
No, there's none. There is none. Pretty much everybody knows you probably shouldn't come over hungry because it may be really bad.
2 stars. Food was good. Company was awkward at times, but they would have gone home with a laugh.
Great eats, smoked turkey, a lot of great sides, very unique sides. My wife is an awesome cook, and then followed by great conversation amongst the family. And I would say our rating is probably on a scale of 1 to 5, about a 7.
Sing or hum your favorite Christmas song.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do.
Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
12 drummers drumming. 11 pipe. Oh, I forgot them already.
Pipers piping.
Oh, 11 pipers piping. Thanks.
They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like a Christmas at all.
This is for my millennials out there. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Some people say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
I don't sing.
hum.
All right, I'll hum it and then you can guess what it is. Well, I'll sing it. All right. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
If you were Santa for a day, what would your first order of business be?
Give every single dog and cat a very nice present.
Well, I'd probably give all the elves raises. I don't know if they make money, but if not, I'm sure whatever they make is not enough. So give all the elves raises and extra PTO because PTO is so important.
Probably go through the naughty and nice list and see.
Would you swap any names around?
Yeah, there's probably some I might move from one side to the other. I'm not going to name any names there, though.
I think I would find like all of the orphans and make sure that they have the best day ever.
Youngsters who are underprivileged, who aren't going to have toys under the tree that they deserve, go right to them and bring them everything they could ever dream of.
One of my favorite parts of my job is to get to spend time with the residents and participants, and I would think that Santa would want to do the same thing. Know what they enjoy, where their struggles are, and I think Santa would want to do that.
You guys, I was so ready for a trivia.
When I decorated early for Christmas, everybody was giving comments, "You're skipping Thanksgiving." And so I would always just respond, "Christmas time is here."
Yes. It looks just like my cat, Jack Slater.
So a little controversy happened last year's video. I'm not gonna name any names. Kelsey Deers. This person mentioned that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Good people, I would like to say Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie. And Kelsey Deers, if you got a problem with that, you know where I'm sitting, so you can come get me, dude.
This is like American Idol audition right here.
You need to get up and start working. The elves need to all pull their weight, and you're not pulling your weight.
I would sacrifice all humans for a single dog. I love them that much.
If this ends up on the internet somewhere, I'm coming back at you.
What do you think, Krista? Pretty good this year.
Yeah, some really great responses.
Get this
Hey
all
guys,
taken.
how's it going?
Ooh, Alan.
Yeah, what's going on?
Krista, did you...
I didn't invite him.
I've been looking forward to this all year.
You didn't make the cut this year, man.
Are you kidding me? What the?